Now that, yeah, that works. Okay. Hello. I pressed the wrong button. I muted my camera, not my microphone. Ozzy still here? Anyway, I'm streaming, so if you're not here and you watch it later, hello. Get on with it. You know, Magic, appreciate you being here. Hey Matt, hey Graham. How's the game audio compared to me speaking on mic? Just so I can get the levels right, because I'm thinking I'm not gonna do it urgently, but I'm gonna probably cut this up and then put it on YouTube later on. So, I mean, this is obviously the character creating music, so it's gonna be a little bit quieter. Is it okay? Is it fine? Let me know. Anyway, I'm going to start soon. I'll do a YouTube intro maybe. Well, actually, maybe I'll just do that later. I'll do a little clip or something at the end of the stream. Good. Alright. Do you want to see my character? He's quite attractive. I do say so myself. Although I did whip him up in about 5 minutes. Yeah, it is quite soothing. The character creation music. Let's have a look. Better looking compared to what I see. Okay. Oops. Don't want to zoom in on that. So this is my character. The whole, you know, dark bags around his eyes, very much my vibe. And also the moustache as well. I wish mine was that full, but I can't grow that. Oh my god, stop zooming in on his crutch! I've made an East London gay zombie. I mean, that's what usually ends up coming out of character creation screens for me. Apart from like my Sclurp era, like I've just been making disgusting old slags lately. You know, just the moniker of Sclurp has brought that out of me, as Magic can tell you, because he's frustrated with all of my old slaggy ladies that he has to play with. So I would spare you all the character creation, and I've just gone ahead and done that, and I've chosen Warrior and the item that enhances what I'm guessing is like the health recovery item. So I can't remember what it's called. Oh, here it is, the keepsake, the golden seed. I hope that's the right choice, because there were things in there that like improved health, other items that improved like all sorts of like attack power and stuff. And I just went for something that sounded like it was going to help me in terms of like during combat, like what was going to recover health rather than increase my health bar, which I'm guessing I'll be able to do during gameplay anyway. I just went for the thing that would basically give me more health if I drank stuff mid-fight, which I think is more important, at least earlier on in the game, having played Bloodborne. I know that if I had something like that in Bloodborne, it would have definitely helped me out earlier on in the game, rather than waiting like 40 hours in order to get a decent health bar. So I've gone with the golden seed. I did make a character off screen because I thought if I'm making a character on screen, you might just be sitting there watching me tweak settings for like this like dude's like muscles in his chest hair and stuff for like an hour. So that's why I was ready to stream at 11 and then I ended up streaming at 12. So soz everyone. But this is, I don't know what this guy's name is, but oh, he's got back hair as well. It goes all the way down, apparently. Nice, looking professional. Thank you very much. I whipped this up in like, you know, an hour, so it was looking really messy. It's looking all right now. Golden Seed is very wise. Okay, phew. I mean, not that I want to go through this game getting, you know, like tips for every single thing. I want to try and go through it blind and experience things for the first time, and just try and discover stuff. But this is the thing where it's like, okay, the keepsake is obviously going to be like a permanent item through the game. So like, what will be the most beneficial? And I thought Golden Seed would be. No, Oz. I think it still has to tie into like Sclurp. I think he has to be like a cousin of Sclurp, so maybe Sclep. So yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, it keeps wanting to look at his junk, but anyway, let's begin. Oh, I'm excited. I did an FPS test, so I know what the graphics look like, and they were so beautiful and crisp. And I'm excited to see the open world rather than just like a dank corridor.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Hi, S-Gamer. Thanks for joining. Welcome.
And one other,
Cutscene time.
whom
It's all quiet.
grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Okay. Going after a job. Ooh, we're beginning. I like when that cutscene was introducing all of like what I'm guessing are gonna be like the bosses in this game. I imagined like a meeting between From Software and George R. R. Martin where he's like giving them the lore and they're like, oh, so tell us about your character, and then he's like, I've got this guy that gets hanged, and they're like, yeah, okay, so like who is he? What does he do? And then George R. R. Martin's like, he eats shit. Like the dung eater. It's not exactly the most Targaryen-like sort of character. The tarnished poisoned finger. A description. George is writing all this down. It's no shade. I like it. So far, the dung eater is my favorite out of the list. Used to write messages to other words. Okay, I'm not going to use that. Just full disclosure, I am playing offline because I don't want to encounter the people that hack your game. I don't know if they fixed that yet. Chapel of Anticipation. Pretty. There's a lot of stuff in the introduction about traveling through the fog, so I'm gonna guess, hazard a guess and say that I've got to do that to reach the open world, because this doesn't look very big right now, apart from this castle, but I don't see, you know, vast sweeping landscapes and whatnot. Classic From Software. Okay, I can crouch. What's the run button? Okay, so it's the dodge button as well. Great, I need to remember that. Whew. Okay. I'm nervous. That lady looks like she's from the opening cutscene. Oh, and then here we are. Grafted Scion. Okay, oh god. Ah! I'm crouching, I need to not press the button on the film stick. Oh, blimey. Did I die? I think I died. Yeah, it's the same as Bloodborne. There's an enemy that you can't quite beat unless you're like really good, just so it can kind of trigger the true introduction to the game.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
One of his kind. I wonder if that's
Even if
talking
he
about.
does violate the Golden Order.
I wonder if that's like us as in all of the players, or if it includes like the boss characters, or if they're after the Elden Ring, whatever it is. She knows you're gay. Well, that's why she's just left me here to die, is that right? She could have helped me out. Maybe. You? Mask of Crimson Tears. Cerulean Tears, right, 2 secs. I am freezing cold. So I should say that, like, I don't actually, like, enjoy playing From Software games, but, like, the whole of Bloodborne just, like, stayed with me. Like, even, like, years later, I still listen to the soundtrack. Like, I love Bloodborne. I remember every detail of the world and the characters and every single encounter in that game, but, like, I can't say that I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. It was like a living nightmare. But, like, these types of games, they do create, I don't know, so much atmosphere and so many memorable things that happen that they are kind of worth experiencing all of the, like, the heartbreak that comes with it, just to, like, take away the memories, you know? The cave of knowledge lies below. What's this dude doing? Doesn't look too happy. Look at that neck on that dude. Brave tarnished, take the plunge. Learning and the guy has my posture. I don't. Well, yeah. Spawn kill too. I mean, am I now tarnished because I got killed by that big dude? I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what the lore is behind the tarnished, but we'll find out. Hopefully. She could at least rolled you over so you went drinking torrent flavoured water. I don't think that was water, it was just torrent just like cocked his leg on my head while I was face down on the ground. You guys will let me know if it's running okay, right? It should be 60 frames per second. I'll wait in chat to see if there's any issues, but don't worry if not. It looks great on my ends, like beautiful. Sight of Greats. Okay, so this is the bonfire basically. Oh, I'm gonna sneak up. Oh, fair enough. Okay. I need to not press the wrong thumbstick. I was trying to block that, but failed. Don't know if I can actually block with this. There we go. This is probably what I need to do. Try that again. Come on, dude. It's got a long wind up on that. Oh my god. Yeah. That's such a long wind up for that attack. I can't time the parry. Jump. What am I hearing? Oh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stick with this for now. Oh god, let me jump. Come on, dude. No items here. Okay. Square button. Sneaky. That didn't happen. Yeah, that's true. My hair was black. What is... I mean, unless this isn't... Wait. Maybe it's because I died? Maybe, I don't know, something's happened to me. My hair's gone white. Let's see. Armaments have special abilities called skills. I varied from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Okay. I don't even know what I've equipped, but... Oh, I see. Spinning slash. I am trying to spin. I get some sort of fancy... It's quite fancy. I'm wondering if there's like one of those fancy attacks you can do in other FromSoft games, where you like plunge your sword into their back. While jumping, oh, it's the thingy bob. Okay. I'm not sure I did that right. Let's try it again. Practice. Plus Soldier of Godric. This dude? He looks like the other dudes. Okay. Guard counters. You can perform a counter-attack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. Right trigger immediately after blocking. Okay, that's what I was talking about, I think. God, I'm trembling. That wasn't good. No! Oh. Yeah, let's go back to the stake. To be locked on and standing up behind them to backstab. Okay. Let's give this another go. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, by the way. I'm panicking and pressing like all sorts of stuff. Yeah, that didn't do a counter, and I'm a little bit confused. I'm not going to worry about that stuff that's on the floor right now. I'll wind up on that. Jeez Louise. Yes, I did it! Yes! Get fucked! I meant to do that. I can't remember which way I came from. Have a quick look through this gap. I think that's the stake, yeah. Be this way. Yay! I did it! Oh look, Oswith, there's you. I want something celebratory to be like, yes, I did it! That'll do. So, oh, okay, we're gonna drop back down and head through these doors, I guess. This isn't a Site of Grace, is it? No. It's a pile of bones. What's this? I'm not using anything that I don't know what, you know, it does. I'm just not gonna chance it. Not yet anyway. Cooperative multiplayer, okay. Use the finger to write a gold summon sign. I would love to, but we're offline for now. Until they fix the game. So it looks like I can maybe go 2 directions. Like, can I go through here? No. It's just a barrier. Okay. Onward we go. So I do want to just give a quick shout out to Matt, who is in the chat who bought this game for me. Thank you very, very much for the gift. I'm very excited to get stuck into it, so thank you very much, Matt. Really appreciate it. Ooh. Wow. That is quite impressive. Wow. I want to go up there with the statue, and what looks like some sort of tomb, right next to my head there. That's the first thing that's caught my eye. I'm like, I want to go there. So maybe that will be my target. Okay, so I can place markers and stuff like that. Navigate the map that way. This person looks like a leper of some kind.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Well, thanks for the pep talk, dude. I thought you were gonna give me some sort of like advice.
Luckily for you,
Oh.
however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare.
Vale.
Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
That's such an Oz thing to say. Even it leads you to your grave. Thanks for that. Okay, so I'm tarnished now, and I'm seeing stuff. I'm tripping out, and I'm following rays that like move across the sky. I don't really want to be tarnished. I feel like I want to not be that. I'm just gonna go and see what this is about. I can kill him. Quite bad. Oh well. The world goes behind as well. It's pretty huge. Okay, I'm gonna follow this ray of light. See where that points me. What's this? Summoning pools. Again, I'm not gonna touch this stuff just because I don't want people to hack my game. I want this, whatever this is. It's like glowing egg. Where's the skull? is that? Rune. Okay, I'm gonna avoid the big dude there, just because that's just not something I'm gonna take on. Not yet. But I'm gonna go up this hill, just because this was the general direction that ray of light was pointing me. Oh, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna sneak around here because who knows. Oh. Church of Ella. It's Father Christmas.
You're a tarnished. I can see it. But
Please
I
be
can
less
also
rude than the
see
last dude.
that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
That donkey's got a neck like that ghostly dude.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Okay, a crafting kit. Is that a consumable item or is that permanent though? That's the thing. It's 300 runes. I can afford it. I'm gonna just go for it, I think. I'll take his recommendation. I'm not gonna even look at this other stuff yet. I'm just gonna explore for a bit and see what the lay of the land is. Strengthening armaments, spend runes, strengthen your armaments somewhere in the mix between. Maybe meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna get too stuck into this stuff yet because I've barely made it out of the front door. So there's cookbooks. Need containers to have throwable objects, I guess. Need to stop pressing the left thumbstick to dash. This isn't Ghost of Tsushima. Fast travel. Okay, cool. Well, let's just pick a direction. I'm gonna just go north. We'll see where it takes us. That was the brilliant thing about Breath of the Wild, another open world game in this vein, where you just choose a direction and you just see where it takes you, and there were no 500 like mini tasks to do that distracted you from what you know, the area that you're exploring. It was all just so free and kind of like refreshing. I'm gonna try and do a stealth kill now. I fudged that up. I'm a silly baby. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Another one of these skulls on the ground. So what that is. Okay. Now I'm gonna This is going to be the stealth kill. I heard a sound effect to, you know, prompt it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This one will definitely be the stealth kill. I feel it. This is going to be the one. Yeah, this is going to be the one where I actually parry. Let's take my flask. Oh, I'm empty. Okay. Okay, this is real messy. I'm gonna stop pressing the wrong buttons at some point. Materials. Root resin. I'm not quite sure how to trigger the counter. I'm not quite sure how to trigger the stealth kill. It doesn't work if you're not standing up. Oh, okay. It kind of like feels like at odds with like being stealthily. If you're crouching to be stealthily and then you want to like get a stealth kill, it feels like you should be. Thanks for that. Yeah, F in chat. It feels like you should be crouched in order to pull that off, but it's like if you had other enemies around you and you stood up to then do something, it kind of feels like the opposite of what you should be doing, you know? Anyway, I'll give it another go. I'm not sure if I need to do the strong attack or the light attack as well. That's the other thing. See that? Again, like it wasn't doing it for me, you know? Well, that dude exploded in fireworks. Locked on, I'm gonna stand up and then I'm gonna hold the attack button and see if that works. Yeah, I got the sound effect and then I pressed the light attack button, so maybe I need to just press the strong attack button again. I'll try that on this. I was gonna try it on that dude. Oh, sugar. Dude, all you are to me is practice. There we go, I got it. Finally. In 40 hours time, I'll have that down. I say that to all the boys. Parrying is so hard for you. It's tricky. It's not quite like you interrupting their attack and then pulling it off. It's like you have to get the timing. It feels like anyway, like just right. So that with that moment where they're stunned, like, and you hear that sound effect, I've tried pressing both buttons, but it doesn't do a sort of animation. It just does like a swipe. I don't know quite what's going on, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. Whoa, look at this thing. Oh, look at that thing. Oh. Stop freaking out. I've played enough Fable to take this thing on. Come on. Okay. Not today. Giant dragonfly head. Rude. Have any of you seen the King Kong movie by Peter Jackson? I feel like if I go over there, I'm going to be reenacting a scene that happens like halfway through that movie. But I'm kind of curious what these things are. I'm gonna roll away because it's gonna explode or something. No? It just rolls over. What is that? My stream is a black screen. Okay. Let's have a look. Showing up is okay for me. Oh. Terrible. Oh, I've gone off track. I was heading north. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot of this game. Let's head north. I can see. Thank you, Matt. I'm being trolled on during my first ever stream where there are people in chat, so I'm being trolled. Early flower. I kind of want to... I know I was going to head north, but I do want to see what's just over here. Oh, so what is that? Is that a rabbit? I feel like if I break that, I'm going to be like cursed for the entire game or something. So let's do it. Mushroom. Oh, nice. Oh no. I forgot that's what that was. I don't have a torch. I'm not... Yeah, I'll get a torch and go back there. We're heading north. Alright, this time we're heading north. Didn't see me. Okay. Oh, no loot. Alright. Ooh. This game is pretty. I don't want to kill this thing. I feel like this is going to be maybe like a hint for something, you know, like. That's a good point. Next sight of grace, I'm going to go back and get a torch. I mean, I can see one over there. I'm just going to do that now. I'm going to get a torch and explore that cave. I feel like exploring the cave is probably going to be easier than this. Scene? Scene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can
gay.
play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
I don't trust this, but I'm going to accept anyway.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay. So, memorize spell, sort chest, leave. Oh, I guess I could go to the map and go to Arlay. Let's travel there. Get a torch, go back to the cave. See what's in the cave. Probably die a whole bunch. Okay, so from the pouch in the main menu you can equip 6 items. 4 of those can be used without opening that by a hole.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Sure.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee.
It's got 4
Thou
hands.
art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can.
As I had hoped,
You heard was correct.
I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
I can summon various spirits, consuming FP. Can only summon one type at a time. You cannot do it during multiplayer. Okay. Oh, I'm being given loads of stuff to help me.
Mine intrusion tarnished.
You're actually
I doubt we
speaking
shall
over
again
me.
meet.
Oh,
But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
well, I mean, I was going to take a selfie. I was going to take a screenshot if that was going to be the only time we meet, but never mind. Right, let's get this torch. I also should equip. Oh, there's a lot of stuff being thrown at me right now. Make various stuff from the materials. I'm just trying to do one thing at a time. Video game, please. How can I whip this? Ooh. But I do want to actually equip that instead. How do I do that? It's sit UI is like a little bit. Not quite sure how to equip that. Right. Let's get the torch.
Weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something? Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Okay, let's see. Oh, under equipment, okay. You can equip stuff, free armaments in left and right hands, nice. So this is left, because that's where the shield is. So let's do torch in right. I haven't got any talismans. I think that's going to be the up button. I see. Oh, let's put it under the down one. So... Ah. Oh, I would... Just constructive criticism, I would really love to see what goes where on the menu, like on the UI. So like next to these items it should show like a little down D-pad icon, and whatever is the up one, which is currently free, I would really like to be able to put something in that. For now I'll just put the ring here because it's not something I'm going to be using in combat anyway. But if I could just moan about something just for a brief moment, it would be just to like give me a clearer idea of what I'm what I'm using and when. Right, let's get back over to... Oh, I was gonna fast travel. Let's do this. What's this green goop? Cave moss, nice. Nom 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 nom. That wolf was looking right at me. Oh shit. The one right here. It's very like. Thin beast bones. Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh, I am in danger. Okay, run away! Run away! Okay, alright. I'm feeling a little bit more confident now. Drink a flask. Who knew wolves are so good at dodging and strafing? Well, I've killed a family of wolves and their pups, so the world in Elden Ring is that bit safer now. Cracked pop. Healed up. So I can either go down this ominous bed of bones, or the larger area. You're the real monster in Elden Ring. I'm starting to get a sense of that. Shit. This one's still alive. Okay, I think he just hurt me, so another one. Did I pull off that spin attack? Was it? Yeah, left-handed. I'm curious what these items will be, what these materials will be, what they'll be used for. In terms of crafting and stuff, like fireflies and stuff. I'm not sure if that will be stuff to like see things in caves in the dark, or I don't know. Let me just quickly give this wall a tap. I feel like this might be a good place to put a secret wall. Down the bit of bones it is. Oh, I've only got one flask as well. This is going to be bad. Okay. Okay, concentrate. So, don't press the left thumbstick in. Don't press the left thumbstick in. Beastman of Farum Azula. That is a long wind up. My goodness. Can't heal. I've got no healing. I have to do it when I'm more hurt. Heal, 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 heal. Okay, that's got a really long wind up. I think I need to just wait for that one to... I'm screwed because I've got no flasks. I want to get behind him. Yeah. Okay. So he does that roar just as he's about to do like a flourish of attacks. But the other one where he puts it over his shoulder, like it's so slow from like the wind up to then putting it down and recovering. That's like probably the best window to like get some sneaky jabs in. May I give you a small tip? Yeah, go on, give me a small tip. As long as it's not spoilerish. Like, you know, oh, the secret technique for this boss is this, but like, if something else, go for it. I'm gonna not engage the wolves if I can help it this time. Do I just run past or do I just try and sneak? I'm gonna run. I'm sorry, wolves. I'm sorry. You didn't see me. Booger. No, that was for nothing. Oh, try and hit him, Chris. Come on. Okay, I'm not going to target him, actually. I feel like that's probably holding me back. The targeting thing was... It felt like it was, like, advantageous for him, if anything. Just going to keep him in my sights. Ooh. Yeah, much better to not target him. Oh, he got my ankle. And now my spleen and my spine. Oh, man. Oh, that was very good on his part. Like, bravo, Beastman. I got half of his health. I feel like I can do this. I feel like I can destroy Beastman. So your tip, you can change the charges of flasks so you can remove a blue one for FP and get one for HP. Yes, I was just thinking actually that like 3 is kind of not enough. I feel like I can beat Beastman. Whereas from some other games, I'm like, I can't beat this first boss. This one, I'm like, I got his health down second try to the halfway. So let's see here. Allocate flask charges. You know, I haven't used the blue one yet. I haven't used any magic, so And use your ashes. I don't know what ashes are, I'm gonna be honest with you. But let's have a look. So, oh, the spirits. Oh, the little bell. Sorry, it's not this, is it? Where was that little bell? It's not that. What's that? I remember seeing it. It was in items, maybe? This, here we are. Spirit calling bell. Summons various spirits from ashen items. How do I equip that? You know what? I'm not gonna use the bell for now because I do feel like I can get Beastman down. But I've got one more flask now, so I've got this. I feel like I've got it. Maybe not the next fight, but I feel like I'm closer than last time, than the first time, you know. Whereas like locking on and getting the camera whirled around me. No, Wolf, please don't beat me. Beat me up. Oh, wish me luck. Don't get greedy, Chris. Greedy after one hit. No! What was I doing? He's angry already. Dude, this fight has only just begun. Yeah, I'm doing that too soon, the dodge too soon. Oh, I'm stuck! Oh! Wood poles are dangerous. That is so hard to get away from. Oh no! Get out of there! Come on, do your overhead attack. I always liked that. His double-handed overhead attack is like that one. That's what I want. I would like that, please. I would like that 5 times in a row, and then I could get little jabs in. But the swirly tornado fight attack, that one's kind of tripping me up a little bit. I also was focused on getting my grace back, my runes rather, in the beginning, and just let him get some hits in. When I should have just kind of ignored that, I think. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. No. You couldn't have done that earlier. Oh, okay. When he did his tornado attack, I kind of rolled into him because I was thinking, yeah, when he's done, I can like backslash him. I need to just get out of there and then get back in, jabby, jabby, jab, and then get back out. Beastman, you are not long for this world, I'll tell you that. I'm determined. I mean, he's like more than earned his name, I'll say that. Ah! No! I wasn't warmed up, dude. I haven't done my stretches. Again, I did the same thing. I'm rolling into it. I'm like, I'm getting super greedy. Well, that's my runes gone, so I can definitely just stop worrying about that. So, yeah. Oh, painful. I might try doing lock on again. And, yeah, see how I get on locking on. I was very quick to just disregard it. Maybe there was something in locking on. You never saw me, I was never here. Oh, I've got some sort of debuff going on. Up there, that's my health. Beastman, be gentle. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that reach. Oh man, that is so hard to dodge. And also, I'm choosing really badly timed recoveries. One-handed over the right shoulder is a long wind-up. Okay. Let's see, what are you saying? What are you saying? Don't forget holding up your shield when he strikes will negate some damage. Oh, true. You know what? I totally forgot to try and parry. I totally forgot to try and use my shield. Sidestep around enemies is sometimes better than a roll. I feel like I didn't know that there was a sidestep, so do I just press this button to do this instead of rolling? Didn't know. So I need to not move and just press the dodge button, I guess. Okay, this time we're gonna do shield. We're gonna do little steppy steps. Okay, this man. I timed that so badly. Do that again. I just want you to just do that again. Please. I got greedy. I chose a strong attack and Oh man, what was I doing? Right, shield. Remember shield, Chris. Oh. My stamina's gone. When he roars, that's a good time to recover health, I guess. Trying to parry him. I feel like I'm doing worse now than when I was beginning. Okay, so shield, sidestep. I've not done a sidestep yet. Sidestep is just walking around them. Oh, right, okay. So just basically walk. It's like... Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm using a lot of stamina. Trying to keep distance between me and Beastman. And, I mean, Beastman's got infinite stamina. I think that we've realised that. Oops. Okay. Calm. Just pretend you're playing Monster Hunter, Chris. Don't be intimidated. Maybe pick that axe out of your head and then be calm. Ooh. He homes in with that. Quite successfully every time. Oh, I thought I could try and parry that. Totally timed it wrong. I'm doing really badly. But I still feel confident that I can get him. So yes, Chris. Less dodging, less dodging, less dodging. I wanted a moment down here to just collect my thoughts. The wolf wasn't going to let me. That needs 2 rolls. Oh, that's what I was... I thought I had to shield up. Health, 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 health. Oh, no. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Oh, man. Oh, I wanted to stand still and just max step. Oh, stop drinking an empty flask. Okay, I got past half his health. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. There is that debuff that I'm kind of like, what is that? Thank you for the Fs in chat. gonna give this a go. No! Ah. Oh, he's so sneaky. Beastman is sneaky. My reach is terrible. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I don't need to heal again. Ah, keep forgetting about his lunge. The rage meter is like, it's got up to here now. But it's a good kind of rage. It's like an oomphy, like, kill him, Chris, go. And beast man. Ankles. I'm losing ankles. Was that good? Ah, that reach is crazy. Dodge. I want 5 of those. I want 5. And then he does a swell. Yep. Ah! Beastman, come on now, come on. You had your fun. Ugh. Calm, Chris. Calm. Calmness. Yes! Ah! I did it! Oh, I did it! Flame Drake Talisman. Yes! Oh, I beat Beastman. I'm so happy I didn't give up on that. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I did it. 1 boss down. 100 and whatever to go. I did it. I don't think there was anything in that. What's this? What's this? Return to entrance. Oh, I don't want to do that just yet. I want us to see if there's anything kind of like hidden around Beastman's cave. Like, I want to know how this dude was living. You know, what his motivation was. Like, why was Beastman here? What did he want? What was his job? Ooh. You know what, we're gonna just leave that barrel. We're just gonna leave it. Maybe he was just a cave-dwelling bastard that just like ate people. Maybe the object that he dropped will give me a clue. Oh, this is the talisman slot, isn't it? Boosts fire, damage negation. Help. No. Oh, here we are. Depicting a red ancient dragon. Boosts fire damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd tree, would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. I mean, I'm guessing Beastman looted this off of one of his like victims, one of these people that you see before you. You know what? I'm well chuffed with myself. I'm really happy that I just beat that boss. That must have been what, my like 8th try. So I mean, so far I'm doing better than when I was playing Bloodborne, and I was getting up into like the 20th try trying to beat a boss. We're gonna sit here and just collect ourselves. See what this is. With the level up menu, you can spend runes to increase your attributes. With each one, you increase your level by 1. As your level rises, so does the amount of runes required for the next attribute. Okay. So, I don't think runes held, runes needed. Oh, I can actually level up. Okay, so I'm guessing that's HP. Yeah, here we are. FP. Stamina, I think, is like always going to be useful. Whereas maybe things like this, not so much in the early game. But then if I use all my stamina, that's maybe just like a lack of skill on my part. But I don't know. Using the shield like took over half of my stamina. I didn't fight the guys on the horse. No. Not yet. I saw a big dude on a horse, and I was like, I'm out here. I'm not going anywhere near that dude. So, I don't know. I've not actually used any FP yet, and I'm guessing FP is like used for magical stuff, like summoning those spirits that help you out. So I think I might be boring and just go for either stamina, endurance rather, and vigor to start off with. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with stamina. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm committing. This stuff I'm just gonna at some point explore. I feel like I've been bombarded with like tutorials, things that are like, and then this is what this does, and then here's the item that summons this, and then this activates the multiplayer part of that, and then here is this bell, here is this ring, and I'm like, I don't even know how to put the ring on. Oh my. So I'm gonna just like go through things bit by bit. Nice. I did Beastman. I'm so happy with myself. I'm gonna go back actually. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and just go over here. And just this is quite a big area to just like walk past and pay no attention to. Like I said I was gonna head north, and I did, and found that cave, and just did Beastman. But like there's this this dude over here to do. There are these structures. I just feel like maybe before like just running off to the north, I'll have just a little look around the neighborhood and what's that symbol mean? It's like a gateway. Does that mean I've activated multiplayer or something? I don't know. Salmon. No. I want it non-functional, please. So it's nearly 2 a.m. I think I'm gonna wrap up soon. I'm gonna I'm gonna go after this dude, and then after that I'll wrap up. And then next time I'm playing this game, I'm gonna just have a look around this area and see what's going on. But yeah, I'll give this guy a go just before wrapping up and see what happens here. Oh god, it's so ominous. Oh no! Tree Sentinel. I was healing, dude. Be a tree and just stand still for a second. He's gonna charge me. Tree Sentinel. Well, I think that's a good place to kind of wrap up, I think. So let me just get this sorted out. So yeah. That was my first go on Elden Ring, and this is also the end of my first stream. Well, not really. I've done a few test streams, but this is the first time I had people here to join me and say hello and chat. And thank you so much for, just joining me tonight and watching me get my ass handed to me. But I defeated Beastman, and I'm dead proud of that. I said, I hope you had fun on both your first stream and Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Elden Ring. I'm with when games like throw a lot at me. I can see I'm losing frames. Let me just quit out this game. When games throw a lot at me to at the beginning, like a lot of text and stuff, it's hard, especially when you're streaming, to like give it a lot of attention. And I think maybe I feel a bit like I can't sit here and be like reading pages and pages of text and stuff. So that's something where I'm like, the kind of games I'm used to playing, things like The Legend of Zelda, I'm kind of like appreciating how much grace like Breath of the Wild had, where it was just kind of like, here is the world, explore and have fun. And this one, there's a lot of stuff that gets thrown at you early on, but like I'm enjoying it. I just want to I just kind of want to go and explore and like get myself into trouble, rather than like understand like all of the mechanics. Like I understand that like depending on the type of build of character that you have, it's going to be better to like know how the magic works and like how like certain items are going to function and stuff. But me being like the warrior class, I kind of just want to go and bonk things on the face and you know, which made me and Beastman like the perfect match really for tonight's stream. So, and you said, "Oh boy, you'll get into trouble, all right." I mean, I did. I went into a cave and I slaughtered a bunch of animals, and then I took on a hairy cave dweller. Warrior class or warrior class? I mean, both. This game is just gonna be me being anxiety ridden for the entirety of it, I expect. So, but yeah. As for my first stream, yeah, I had fun, and thank you guys for joining me. And next time I'll turn my heating on so I'm not freezing cold and shivering. And yeah, I wanted to do like just a sort of yeah, just jumping on stream and because I was, you know, I want to do stuff where I can cut the footage and put it on YouTube, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to like make content, you know. Whereas last night when we were playing games, me and my friends were, you know, a certain someone was saying just stream, and I was like, all right, stream then, and just jump on. My favorite part was the shirtless dude at the beginning. The beginning of Elden Ring. I'm not recalling this. Oh yeah, the character creation screen when I accidentally flashed my character's bulge at you. I'm really sorry. I apologize. Please don't get me banned. Actually, I forgot to. I don't know if I've got my Twitch set for adult content. I'm gonna go and make sure that it's set to adults only. Okay, no one report me. All right. Cool. Well, I spared you the character creation. Okay, I spared you me trying to create David Lynch and then giving up and then creating handsome dude with bags around his eyes. So yeah, Elden Ring first impressions. I can already tell it's like very different to Bloodborne, and I can like get into some things that feel more accessible than Bloodborne. Bloodborne's the only other From Software game that I've played extensively, and like this one, there are certain things where I'm like, you know, giving yourself more health flasks and yeah, just having a shield for one thing as well. That's like, I know that was in Dark Souls, but that feels like it's much more accessible. Yeah, like there's just a few things where it feels like it's not going to be totally like grueling every step of the way. Like with Beastman, this is Beastman is going to be like something that I go on about for ages now. It felt like I had a chance, so that's it. Like I didn't feel like I should give up. Whereas there were times in Bloodborne where I was hitting my head against a brick wall. It felt like, and I was like desperately struggling and trying to get further and just chipping away and like getting nowhere. And then there would be like a huge boss battle that was really difficult. You'd get past it, and then there would be suddenly this ambush of like 3 really difficult enemies you had to fight all at once, and you're like, I am exhausted. Like, give me a break, just please. Whereas this doesn't feel so far like that. So, yeah. So, first impressions are very good. I'm really enjoying it. So Connor said, there's much more freedom. If you feel overwhelmed at a certain point, chances are you are under-leveled and you can come back another time. Very helpful. I mean, that's the thing as well of having the open world, is like if you do come up against something that you can't like do, you can just do a U-turn and go somewhere else and then come back with a whole new build of character, I guess, with weapons and items. And so I guess there's that element to it. I will add, I have no idea what's in this game. I've seen very little footage. I didn't look at any reviews, so The only thing I know is that it's open world and that it's a From Software game, like in the vein of like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. But like I'm already getting a sense of that. Yeah, you can just go off and do your own thing and like come back and just demolish and like stamp on like Beastman's face if you struggle with Beastman. Also, Torrent can double jump. You know what? I didn't even fully get excited and ride around on Torrent yet. I was too focused on that cave. But yeah, next time I'm gonna explore that area. I'll ride around on Torrent and see what's around, and then choose a destination. The thing that caught my eye the most was there's that mountain top with a huge statue that looked like it was guarding something. And already my imagination is racing. I'm thinking, okay, what's in that like structure, that like tomb? I mean, it looks like a tomb, which would be small, but it's probably actually a big cathedral or something. What's in there? Is that statue going to move? Would it come to life? What you know? What is the lore? What is in that cathedral or that tomb? Is it going to be something like a weapon? Is it going to be fancy? Is there going to be a boss? So like my all of my desire is like channeling towards, pushing me towards that. I want to go to that hilltop with the statue, like ASAP. I'll probably get there and just be smacked off the edge of the cliff or something. So yeah, it would just be a Starbucks. Yeah. Or there'll just be nothing there. Just a sight of grace. So yeah. Matt, thank you so much for getting this game for me. And I'll do a part 2 really soon. I have enjoyed streaming tonight. First proper stream. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. And yeah, if you have any outro things that you want to put in the chat, then do that now. And yeah, Connor as well. Connor, thank you for jumping in and watching tonight's stream. I'm guessing that's Connor from last night when we were playing Star Trek Bridge Crew, and that was being streamed, and you were getting involved in that mess of a gameplay session. What an absolute mess that was. Yeah, so yeah, Connor, you followed last night. Thank you so much. And Matt followed today. Thank you very much. Yeah, same guy. So coming up, I'm gonna do this week, God of War. First time playing that. I'm gonna do the whole Nintendo guy playing through God of War for the first time, and that will be the beginning of like playing a lot of PlayStation games, which I've missed out on because I only ever owned a PlayStation to play like a handful of games like Alien Isolation or Bloodborne or whatever else, but I never really experienced the PlayStation exclusive games. I'm not gonna do all of them, but like I've definitely got my eye on a fair few. So I'm gonna start with God of War, and then I'm also gonna do Untitled Goose Game, and then I'm also gonna be playing Elden Ring as well. So I think Elden Ring I'm gonna keep just as a very chill streaming game rather than like try and create YouTube content out of it like I will with the other games, because Elden Ring is definitely going to need to be like chopped up a lot to be watchable, because I'm going to get my ass handed to me so many times, and I don't think anyone would go to YouTube to watch me spend like 40 minutes being smacked down. Thanks, yo. Great Sclurp on your first stream. Thank you very much, Dark Wings. Thank you. And the real question is, when are you going to get an Oculus? Okay, well, not tonight. Not tonight. Elden Ring is so large and sprawling, it's an investment. Yeah, I mean, people are still playing through it, right? And since release date, and it's been out for I think like 2 or 3 weeks now. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna just chip away at it. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna um try and get used to the combat. Like I recently played Ghost of Tsushima, and I sucked so much at the combat in that game. I was getting so frustrated with it, and I just couldn't quite tell what it wanted me to do. And the game as well, like it gives you this like really intricate combat system, and then it tells you through subtle means in the story, and also just by bludgeoning you over the head of it, it tells you to be stealthy and like to not really uh like go in guns blazing. Um, but here's the thing: the moment I went in guns blazing and I was just cutting people up with my sword, I was having like the best time, and I got so good at that combat. Like I was, like nothing stood in my way, to the point where like I just ended up beating the entire game without realizing I was at the end, and that this big climax was actually not really that big a deal to me, because I just walked into this camp full of enemies and I just kind of cut them all down. I want to get to that level in Elden Ring. I want to be I want to be so good at the combat where um like after however many hours I can just kind of find Beastman's brother, and I'm just going to like and just like I mean maybe I won't get that far, but I want to be somewhat proficient at the combat. Right now I'm like fumbling over the controls, and I'm like I'm like crouching when I want to like run, and I'm pressing like the block button when I want to parry, and I'm doing light attacks when I want to do strong attacks. So uh yeah, but I will get to a point where I'm like, yes, I am somewhat good at this game. It's just got a new patch of a lot of new content for free. I didn't know that. I knew they patched some issues that it was having on PC. I didn't know there was new content. So cool, cool. I mean, I won't even know what's new, because like everything's going to be new to me. So, you want some challenging and rewarding combat, Sekiro? Yeah, I've never seen that for a price that's like below like 30 quid. And I'm kind of like, oh, I really want to get it like sub 30 quid on PC. So now that Microsoft owns it, I mean, maybe it will be on Game Pass, and I'll give it a go on Game Pass. Maybe that looks cool. That will be a game that I can play and not having been spoiled a lot. I mean, I've seen some of it because my friend streamed it, so I saw like the last boss, and I've seen some of the other boss encounters, like the dude that flies in, and but like nothing that will spoil most of the game. So yeah, I'll be interested in giving that a go eventually. Maybe like give it a year, play Elden Ring, and then come back to some other From Software games later on, because this is going to be like, in terms of meals, this is going to be something that's going to like take a long time to like chew through and munch down. Anyway, it's just gone past 2 o'clock. I'm going to say goodbye, love and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me for my first stream, and yeah, it's been fun. I'm definitely going to like snip things up and capture the the Beastman episodes, and yeah, I think with Elden Ring, it's the kind of thing. I'm talking about content creation now. It's the kind of thing where I think it's best to just kind of cut it up and just take the best bits of something and like piece it all together. So I think I'll do that with this playthrough, rather than upload the whole thing. I don't think anyone wants to see like me get smacked down so many times. Anyway, yeah. So next up will be God of War I'm not sure when I'll continue Elden Ring, but it'll be soon because I don't want to forget controls and all of that stuff. But yeah, next up will be God of War, I think. Then Untitled Goose Game. Maybe next week some multiplayer games. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following. And yeah, I'll say goodbye. Toodaloo. I'm not actually going to end the stream just yet. I'm going to like see if you guys say goodbye. Good night. I don't want to be rude. Just be like, see ya. Yeah, multiplayer games. What could we play? I think we should do Phasmo. But yeah, we'll talk about that. Also, actually, before we go, could you guys try out the command just to test if it's working? Exclamation mark oi oi. I just want to see if that's working because I think Iceman. Oh, Stream Elements has done it. I don't think that's working how it should. On Stream Elements, I try to set it up so that when someone uses that command, it is highlighted for me. So basically, so that if I'm playing the game, Egg broke it. Yeah, I think he did. If I'm streaming, I want to see something flash up so that I don't miss any new people coming in and saying hello. So Oi is not working. I need to figure that out. So thank you for doing that for me. So yeah, anyway. Alright, I'm going to wrap up here. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Come back and yeah, say hello next time. God of War this week. I'll put it up on my stream schedule, so just keep an eye out. Alright. See you everyone. Ta-ta. Bye.